night. And I've been trying to catch them. You know, I set my phone to record a motion detection. My computer to record motion detection. So for some reason they just stopped working for a few minutes, and it doesn't even look like anything's happened. It's just all of a sudden, like it's hard to explain. It's not that it's not happening, but you just can't tell that it's happening. Someone once said that they would feel like if their body was being electrocuted, like it was being shocked. I woke up once and I felt like somebody was in the room. My entire body was in this shock state, and but I've gotten to the point where I know when they're here. I know it, and I try and fight it, and then that instance, they left. I woke up. I snapped out of it. But I know somewhere in there, there's like a metallic robotic voice, and I could distinctly remember feeling like there was two different voices. The way that I fought it was I just I forcibly made all my muscles contract, like I'm getting angry, and that's the feeling that I'm getting now. Whenever they're there, I know they're there, and it's angering me so much that I'm calling every fiber of my being to snapping out of it, and I'm flexing. And on this particular night, I felt like I have you. I'm gonna get you. And I distinctly remember a grin coming to my face. You know, I was sleeping and I'm imagining that it looks like this. It's a little corny, but I flexed every muscle that I could, and I was calling my spirit to come up and wake up and stop this. And that's how I ended up snapping out of it. You just know that something's happened, and you don't know what. It's just, you know, you stay around looking around like, what the hell's going on, you know? And needless to say, like, you just have a fear of going to sleep at night, you know? Not because you're scared. Like, I'm not scared. I just want to know, you know? It's like something's blocking you from understanding or from seeing what's going on. We know what they look like. It's exactly what they are. They lurk in the shadows. They wait till you fall asleep. These things, they're in your bedroom at night. They look at you. They're waiting till you fall asleep. The first time that I remember knowing that they were there is one time. Now this was a long time ago. Like, you think I'm crazy, right, by thinking that I could remember something that happened while I was like maybe 2 or 3 years old in the middle of the night. But it was one of those traumatizing experiences, you know. I was asleep in my parents' room, was on a smaller bed that was next to their bed, and I remember waking up and seeing this figure standing before me, and I had the instinct to want to yell and scream, but nothing. I couldn't move. I was basically like and my parents were right there, and I was wondering why they weren't waking up to help me. And this is something that happened so long ago, and I still remember it vividly. Several years later, I was watching the movie E.T. and watching E.T. didn't bother me, but when he was that white figure, when he was sick or something, that's when it hit me. That's what I saw when I was a kid. I mean, I was a kid when I first saw E.T., but I mean, I was remembering from when I was even younger. And that was my first encounter with them, I think. It'll start with like an electricity in the air, and you'll feel it in your bones. It'll be like on your skin, and that's when you know. That's when you know they're there. But you need to wake up. You need to fight it, because if you don't, they're gonna take you.